What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to The Order. To say there's been a lot of debate about Diablo 4's upcoming seasons would be an understatement. Just one look at the comments from the seasons breakdown I put out earlier, or a quick trip to Reddit or Twitter, will show you a player base that's pretty divided about how this is all going to work and whether or not it'll even be worth sticking around to see it. Yeah, things are kind of spicy right now. In this video, I want to take a quick look at what's got the Diablo 4 community up in arms about the upcoming seasons and Blizzard's approach to them, and whether or not this seasonal model will actually crater the game's player base. While I don't necessarily subscribe to the doom and gloom mentality surrounding all of this, I do think it's worthy of examination. But before we get into all of that, it's an honor to tell you that this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Are you ready for the ultimate RPG experience? Raid Shadow Legends is packed with over 700 unique champions. That's right, 700 unique champions, each with their own story and skills. Engage in strategic turn-based combat where your tactics and proper team composition determine victory or defeat, taking on every challenge from bosses to dungeons and the infamous Doom Tower. And best of all, you can experience all of it on mobile and PC. The depth of Raid's gameplay and the variety of champions have kept me coming back to it for years. And there's not just PvE either. Raid has an awesome competitive scene with the live arena. Testing my skills against another player in PvP battles is an exhilarating challenge like no other. And if that weren't enough, Raid is introducing fresh new characters straight from the YouTube animated series Call of the Arbiter. The first one is Artak, a powerful warlord of the orcs, and everyone will have free access to him. Simply log into Raid for 7 days between now and July 24th to claim the newest champion. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to begin your journey in Raid. And be sure to complete the tutorial to help support the channel, and you'll be rewarded with an epic free starter pack with a champion and plenty of loot to get you started. I cannot wait to see you in the battlefield. Okay, so let's talk about the big concern most people seem to have with the seasonal structure, and shockingly, it's not the battle pass. The first developer campfire stream did confirm that yes, players will not have to worry about relocating all the altars of Lilith or farming renown again, as those bonuses will carry over to the seasonal realm. But that's not what players are talking about most. It's the fact that every season will require you to create a new character to enjoy the new seasonal content. Your current Eternal Realm characters that you're playing prior to the season will not be able to participate in the new seasonal stuff. This was further reiterated and confirmed via a recent tweet from the game's general manager, Rod Ferguson, though technically none of this is new information, as some publications have tried to paint it. We've known this since the post-launch overview dev stream back in May, but understandably this news has much of the player base up in arms. Sure, this approach to seasons is not new to ARPGs, and it's not even new to Diablo, but to the massive new audience of players coming to this franchise for the first time and having played other titles with seasons a la Destiny, where people can engage with every new season with the characters they've already created, this is a bit of a tough pill to swallow, and I'm gonna be honest, I completely get it. Simply put, this seasonal model isn't what people want it to be. What people want after the long leveling grind we're experiencing right now is endgame, and more of it. They want to be able to take the characters they're already working on and bring them into this new content. And this is the big distinction. As currently constructed, seasons in Diablo 4 are not meant to be endgame activities. They're meant to be collective content and experiences for the entire player base to enjoy throughout all levels of the game. The intention is for you to always be grinding. The journey, in essence, is the purpose here. The thing is, people get invested into the characters they've already created, and anyone who's played the game knows how much of a grind it could be to level a character from start to max. So the prospect of having to start from scratch every single season and begin that grind all over again and again and again is Again, a tough pill for some people to swallow. But of course, where I'm torn on this is the idea that in order to play the shiny new stuff, which come on, who isn't going to want to, I'll be essentially leaving my main character behind and in the dust. And where that's problematic is, what if we're not getting any new endgame content anytime soon? This to me is the real big question we should be asking. What is the plan for the Eternal Realm? Yes, a lot of the focus is going to be on the seasonal realm content and all the new stuff, but are we going to be getting new stuff for our Eternal Realm characters to do? Or is this something we'll have to wait until expansions for? If each season lasts for roughly 3 months, does this mean we won't be seeing any new things for our level 100 characters to do past October? It's easy to see why this has caused so much alarm in the community. I'm genuinely excited for seasons, the fresh ideas and concepts in the game, progressing the seasonal journey and all of it. But what we need to know more than anything is, will we be getting anything new brought to the Eternal Realm each season, or will we have to wait until the season is completed to see if any of those new seasonal gameplay features are brought over to the Eternal Endgame? Let me know in the comments below if the game's seasonal structure is a turnoff for you, or if you think the community uproar is much ado about nothing. If you found this video helpful or insightful at all, be sure to hit it with a like and subscribe to the channel for more Diablo 4 coverage and insight. Until next time, have a good one.